Hey guys, it's Nicole, and I want to do some layout prep for you today. But there's a little bit of a story that goes along with this layout prep, and I apologize if you guys just want to see the prep and you don't want the story. I can't help but share the story when I share this photo, because it has a lot of meaning behind it. But anyways, this is just an Instagram photo of my most recent master's degree that I received, and it's in human behavior, and I already have a master's degree in mental health and rehabilitation counseling. But the story behind this and why I'm documenting it, because I don't normally take pictures of inanimate objects and, you know, scrapbook them, and obviously I can't scrapbook my real degree, but the reason I'm doing it is because this was originally a PhD. Since I was little, I've always wanted to be a doctor. I already have a dual master's degree. I have gone to school nonstop, even in summers, since preschool through my 31st birthday. This is the first time in my life that I am not a student, and that's a very big part of my identity. But anyways, to keep a long story short, I was pursuing a PhD, very ferociously, writing a dissertation, 111 pages, which I shared that recently. I lost some of it on my computer. But long story short, I had a lot of issues with the school that I attended, and as a result, they had to pay me back a few semesters of school, and I don't know if my mentor no longer, you know, works there or whatever, and these are more, I don't know how to describe, but anyways, I told you this is a very long-winded story. I had to make the decision of whether to basically start over with a new mentor or transfer my credits into a master's degree and just receive a second master's degree. And this is probably the biggest decision and hardest decision I have ever made in my life, because my entire dream since I was little was to have a PhD. But I made the decision. When you have children, you make a decision for your family, and I'm getting emotional. Sorry, but it just was the right decision at the time. It didn't seem fair for me to continue to invest money in a PhD when I could be saving that money for my own child's education. You know, I had my chance to go to school. I have 2 master's degrees right now, and a bachelor's degree and a license, and I've lived my sort of student life. So, getting this in the mail this week, because you wait forever for your degree, was kind of like a big closing of a big chapter in my life. So I really wanted to document it. Okay, so that's my sad story. Not sad, bittersweet. But anyways, I took this Instagram photo of my degree, and it has my maiden name on it. But anyways, so this is going to be a very minimalistic layout, because the whole focus I want to be the photo and my journaling about it. So I didn't really pull a lot of stuff, shocker, but let me show you what I did pull. And I don't know yet what I'm using, so let me I'm thinking this is going to be my background, and this is from the Basic Gray Craft collection. But I really like how those kind of go together, and I like that they're muted because I'm going to add little pops of color. I also pulled out this one, because I also like this My Mind's Eye paper, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to go with the darker kind of brown chevron or this craft colored one. And then for paper, I pulled out this green stripe from 9 to 5. From Life of the Party, I thought I could use maybe some of this strip of ruler, just because it's a school page and you can kind of incorporate a ruler in there. I don't want to get too kitschy with this layout, but I want it to have a little bit to just say, like, my school days are over, for now anyways. Maybe one day I'll go back. And then this is really old. This is from the Boyfriend collection. It's called Tube Socks, and it's a little Scantron sheet, so I just love that, and I plan on using that. And then I even, if I want to get humorous, which I'm kind of leaning towards no, given the fact that I just, you know, got tearful on YouTube. That's embarrassing. But anyways, I thought I could get really funny, and since I've been in school like my whole life, and Not that I'm old or anything. These are people on like little typewriters and stuff. So I thought maybe I would do that. Then I've also been holding on to this forever. I'm in love with this. It's from, I believe, Jenny Bolin. And so I thought about cutting off a strip and kind of using it. So I have that. Then I know I want to do some layering, and I'm not exactly sure how. But I have these, and I'm not saying I'm using all these. I want to use one of these, and depending on what background I pick, I'll know. But this one kind of looks like notebook paper, and I really like this craft. I like doing the neutrals. Or I also have kind of a gray palette. Like if I go with this paper, I could really go gray. So I have those. And then I have this clippings snippets paper, and I thought I could cut out some of these die cuts and layer them. A normal shipping tag, and I thought maybe I could do some journaling on it and stuff. And then last but not least, I grabbed some of my 9 to 5 tidbits and my 10 pins, because I thought I could write about that, you know, I'm finally done, or it's time for me to like close this chapter on my life and use this clock. I really like that idea. So that is it, guys. If I have time tonight, I will be doing this layout, and I hope you enjoy the finished product. Okay, thanks. Bye.